We are at the Willow Springs Raceway for the 13th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Telcel Mexico Series. The 15 of Colin Jaberg, who won the first ever event at this track earlier in the season, will be leading us to the green. Starting beside him is the 2 car of Steve Morgan, who won a couple races ago at Autodrome Hermano Rodriguez. A new challenger has emerged in our battle for the championship. Simon Fox, who won his second ever race at Evergreen in the last event, is our brand new points leader. He'll be starting in the 11th spot. So, once again, this championship is still wide open, at least for, well, all 12 drivers still can win the championship, but Grayson, who is starting 4th, is 40 points behind. You can only gain 48 points maximum if you win and lead the most laps. So, Grayson, he's on the verge of being eliminated. So, he needs to pick it up these next 2 races if he wants to win a championship. So, because it's the final 3 races, and because this is the return trip to Willow Springs, I decided we're going to change things up a little bit. 110%. We are going full throttle in this race, as well as I have bumped up the laps in this race. In the first race, we had 6 laps, and because we're coming back here, we need to do a little bit more different race length. I bumped it up to 9 laps. So we get 3 more extra laps. Well, actually, yeah. So, without further ado, here's the command for the 13th time.
Drivers, start your engines!
This has been a fun season. I enjoy doing these little series. Looks like all the cars are rolling off, which is a good thing. Can Colin Jaberg repeat? Can he sweep Willow Springs? Can he do what Kyle Busch did in the Busch race? Listen to me. Can he do what Kyle Busch did in the Truck, Xfinity, and Cup this past weekend? We shall see. Pace car pulls in. Pull them belts tight one more time. We are racing 9 laps at the Willow Springs Raceway. And Colin Jaberg puts the hammer down as we're heading off towards turn number 1. Steve Morgan goes a little bit wide as Colin leads him through turn 2. He's wiggling a little bit. Trying to... Whoa, Utah is right on his quarter panel. Oh. Heading down this turn, Utah makes a battle. Whoa, we got cars spinning out. Grayson, Utah, Morgan McPherson. You see, this is why I don't run 110% on this track, because you go sliding. Look at this. Jaberg off in the grass. Or dirt. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look out. Up the hill. Here comes Connor Hurley. Winless in his entire career. He will take over past Colin Jaberg. You see, this is what happens when you do 110%. They always slide off the track. Connor making his way out of the final turn. Whoa! Oh, Jaberg giving the bump. Wow. So Jaberg will lead him to the caution flag and lead a lap. So that'll be 1 bonus point for Colin Jaberg. And that was just the first lap. Wow. Well, we are under caution here at Willow Springs. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. Well, of course, we know what the caution is. Utah going for the lead. He actually is the race leader at the point of caution. Heading off towards this turn. What happens when you're 110%? Your cars slide off the track. Grayson follows suit, as does the 3 car Steve Morgan. Look at these cars flying. And then hard into the concrete. Grayson, his championship hopes are dashed because of that wreck. Morgan McPherson involved as well. Wow. You see, this is why I don't like doing 110% at these road courses, because they always slide off. And Zachary Fitzwater is also involved as well. He's stuck on the gravel trap. Look at these cars sliding like that. And then we had another incident with the 18 of Cackle White Lion getting spun out by the 2 if I can find him, of Steve Morgan, of course. And then Connor Hurley, he takes over the race lead. He's like, I'm going to lead my first ever laps in this series. Well, he was. Until Colin Jabberg has something to say about it. Let's see. There's Jabberg actually getting to him. Yes, he does. Wow. Giving him a huge bump. And there goes Hurley into the outside wall. And Connor Hurley's shot of leading the lap more than likely is over unless everybody wrecks in front of him. So that was a wild first lap, and it's probably going to get much more crazier. We'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. The 88 car and the 11 are both out of the race, so Utah and Grayson are both out. So Grayson's championship hopes are dashed. Fitzwater's on pit road trying to get his car repaired, and Steve Morgan is also. So White Line is back on track. So we only have 10 cars left. And that was just the first lap. So Colin Jabberg is our race leader. He will gain a bonus point for, of course, leading the lap. Pace car is going to pull in. We're going to try this one more time. See if we can't get a one lap without a caution. And we're back to racing here at Willow Springs. Jabberg leads him off towards turn number 1. Here comes Nick Kennedy in the 28 car. Finished dead last at Evergreen after a flat tire on the pace laps ended his shot of a competitive race. Kennedy going wide. Oh. And Jabberg is off the track. Oh, my God. Whoa. Oh, Connor Hurley just hit him. So our leader. Oh, we got another wreck. Rocco Timon. Hard impact into the wall. And, of course, another caution is out. And Zachary Fitzwater is wrecked again. Whoa! Nick Kennedy off track. Can he survive this turn? Slowly pacing his way through. What the heck? Yeah, Fitzwater's off track again. So Kennedy has to go through these final 2 turns, and Kennedy will lead a lap. And gain a bonus point. Through the final turn. Simon Fox is trying to close in. They're drifting through this turn. Whoa! Kennedy off course. Hard impact. Wow. Simon Fox is now our race leader. And Fox will lead him to the caution flag. Oh, boy. Oh, we'll take a look at the second caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. The 15 car, Colin Jabberg, our race leader, goes too wide. And there is no contact between the 28 and the 15. So Jabberg just goes way too wide, and he smacks the outside wall. He almost tips over. And ironically enough, look what's going to happen. The 46 car, Connor Hurley, who just spun out of the race lead, comes in and hits him in the passenger door. So kind of ironic how that happens. And then you also have Zachary Fitzwater, who spun out in the dirt. And then we got more cars. Crazy is Crazy and Rocco Timon wrecking. Hard impact by Rocco. And here comes Crazy is Crazy. He's going to back it up and into the concrete wall as well. This is what happens when you have 110%. So Nick Kennedy's thinking, oh, hey, look, I'm going to lead me a lap. Yeah, no. Gets to the last turn. It's classic road course. He just slips, and he's going to slide once we get to the turn. I mean, both cars are drifting, but Kennedy drifts too much and loses control of his vehicle and into the outside wall, hard, and almost tips over. And then Simon Fox almost loses control, but is able to maintain. So Kennedy gets a lot of damage and will not lead a lap and get a bonus point. But we're not done yet. We still got a long way to go. As you see that car wrecking, Dryberg wrecks again and almost tips over again. So Dryberg wrecks twice in a lap. Not a good day for the 15 car looking to sweep. I don't think he will. Take it back to the restart. And we are back. The 31, the 2, and the 3 are all out of the race. The 46 is on pit road. Yeah. Well, we're going to get another shot of this. 3 laps to go when we get to the line. Simon Fox is our race leader. Keka Whiteline's in second. Nick Kennedy's third. Dryberg is fourth. Connor Hurley is fifth. And we're back to racing here at Willow Springs. Simon Fox looking for yet another win here in the Mexico Series. But here comes Keka Whiteline. 4 more points leader. There ain't going to be no cars left. We had 12. Fox trying to stay on track. Looks like we made it through this turn. I don't think we're going to make it through this one, though. Oh, there goes Simon. So Whiteline is our new race leader. Whoa, look out. Whiteline's off track, way off track. Not good, not good, not good. Dryberg back to the race lead. Not for long, though. No, Crazy took him out. All of our leaders have just wrecked. Ain't gonna have no one left. Jesus. And Whiteline is the only car that's moving. Oh my God. So, Dryberg is gonna lose a spot. No, actually not. So, Whiteline is gonna try to lead him through the final 2 turns. This might, yeah, it is gonna end the race. No, we got green, white, checkered. I forgot about that. So, Whiteline just has to maintain her speed. She cannot slide off track. And she will lead him to the caution flag. There it is. And this race is official until we go green, white, checkered. So we'll see who is running at the finish. And, yeah. We'll take a look at the caution. So we know the cause of caution. The one car, Simon Fox, looking to win back-to-back races, does the classic slide off the... Oh, my God, look at that car. Whoa. And then he's going to impact the wall. Bam. And here comes the 28, Nick Kennedy, to join him. See, this is why I don't run 110% on road courses, people. This is... we are only going to have 3 cars running at the green, white, checkered. So, man. Well, we'll take a look. We'll take a look at your results, and then we will go to the green, white, checkered attempt number 1. So, like I mentioned before, that did in fact end the race, but we do have an option of a green, white, checkered. So, competing in the green, white, checkered will be Keka Whiteline, Colin Dryberg, and Nick Kennedy. It'll be a 3-car race. Zachary Fitzwater is 2 laps down. Since he did not pass Simon Fox, he will not compete in the green, white, checkered, so he'll just be shown as 2 laps down. So, everybody out was due to wrecks. So, what's going to happen, like I said before, Whiteline, Dryberg, and Nick Kennedy will compete in the green, white, checkered. Kennedy will be bumped up from -1 lap to on the lead lap because of the lucky dog. So, yeah, we're going to have a 3-car green, white, checkered attempt. So, should be interesting. And we will take you to the green, white, checkered attempt number 1 right now. It is time to determine who will win here at Willow Springs. Look at this. We only have 3 cars battling in a green, white, checkered. Whiteline needs to win for her championship hopes. So does Dryberg, but so does Kennedy. So one of 2 things will happen. Whiteline or Dryberg will pick up their 3rd win of the season. Nick Kennedy will pick up his 2nd win of the season. So here's what's going to happen. We'll get the green. If a caution comes out between then and the white, we will have another attempt. So this is green, white, checkered attempt number 1. Pace cars in. And Whiteline gets the green, puts the hammer down. Heading off towards turn number 1. Dryberg trying to get a run on the outside. But Whiteline maintains her race lead. Dryberg on the inside, though, now. Dryberg with a run. Still side by side. Dryberg completes the pass. So, Dryberg, our new race leader. As he pulls away a little bit from Whiteline and Nick Kennedy. And looks like we make it through this turn. I'm amazed that we actually did make it compared to all the wrecks we had in the main event. Jabberg slowly pulling away. White Line's going to have a couple more turns, as well as a lap. She's right on his back bumper. White Line goes a little bit wide. Jabberg pulls away. Jabberg looking to sweep Willow Springs. White Line falling back some. Two more turns, and we're going to get the white flag if a caution comes out between now and then. Green white checkered attempt number 2. And to the final turn. I'm surprised we're not sliding off the track this time. And this race is official. White flag, 1 lap to go. Can Colin Jabberg make it back? Looking to sweep Willow Springs and pick up his 3rd win of the season. Most people don't even get 3 wins in an entire career. Jabberg has won 3, well, is about to win 3 in one season. Into this turn, White Line trying to do everything she can to catch him. She's closed the gap some, but just can't get the power down in her Toyota. Gonna have a couple more shots. Making it through this turn. To this turn, Nick Kennedy has lost pace. Not able to get the jump on the start. Trailing some. And this tricky turn. White Line closes in ever so slowly. The 2 main championship contenders who've been battling all season long, once again battling out here at Willow Springs. This time you can give the edge to Colin Jabberg, though, it appears. He's going to get his 3rd win of the season, and he will sweep here at Willow Springs. Heading toward the final turn. Colin Jabberg will make history. He will become the first driver to ever sweep. Oh, goes a little bit wide on the final turn. White Line's closing. A problem with Jabberg, and White Line will steal a win. Here at Willow Springs, Jabberg made a mistake on the final turn. Wow. I was setting it up for Jabberg to win. Wow. Well, that's why you don't announce the race winner until they get to the line. Wow, White Line stolen. Okay, here are your race results. We got to take a quick little look at the finish there. Jabberg goes wide. I don't know why he did. He had the race win, but he just goes off track and tries to get back on before White Line does, but White Line just has all her momentum, barely avoids hitting him, and White Line just goes past. Jabberg not able to maintain his speed, and White Line beats him to the line. There you have it. So Jabberg makes a mistake on the final turn on the final lap, and White Line will steal a win away. And that's very important because that's 1 bonus point, I believe, for White Lion. So that could cost Jabberg the championship at the end of the season. You never know. So White Lion will win here at Willow Springs. 2nd, Colin Jabberg. 3rd, Nick Kennedy in the green-white checkered. Man, that was fun. Well, we will take you to victory lane for the 3rd time here in Season 1 of the Mexico Series with Caca White Line, if there is one. So here are your point standings after the 13th race of the season at Willow Springs. With her win, Caca White Line is our brand new points leader. She has a 4-point lead over Simon Fox. 3rd is Colin Jabberg, 6 points behind. 4th, Crazy is Crazy, 23 points behind. And 5th, Zachary Fitzwater, 25 points behind. 6th is Rocco Timon, 29 behind. 7th, Utah, 31 behind. 8th, Connor Hurley, 33 points behind. 9th, Morgan McPherson, 38 points behind. And 10th, Steve Morgan, 38 points behind as well. 11th is Nick Kennedy, 42 points behind. And 12th, Grayson Acevedo, 53 points behind. Nick Kennedy and Grayson Acevedo, they're barely still able to win the championship unless they finish 1-2 in the next 2 races. They will both be mathematically eliminated from the championship. So Grayson is hanging on by a thread, a small thread. So Grayson's going to have to pick up the pace if he wants a championship. So that is your point standings at the 13th race of the season at Willow Springs. A pretty wild and fun finish we had there. We will next see you at the 14th race of the season at Phoenix for the second time there this season. And until then, keep the hammer down and we'll see you at the track.